Greetings! Welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World. In today's video, we're using our blue screen today. This is a bitmap that was floating around the bulletin boards back in the 90s, before there was the interweb internet. This was the way everybody communicated, was bulletin boards. This was the name of my bulletin board right here. There we are, right there. And there's the old phone number. You can see I redrew and colorized this because it was a black and white picture. Somebody drew it in a Windows bitmap. And I took and spent hours on OS2 Windows 3.1 version. In OS2, by the way. Redrawing this, you know, big pixels, you know, that big a square was 2 pixels, you know, going around every bit of this, and redrawing all this, and then I colorized it. Is this the original color? No, this is my made-up color. Well, I thought it looked neat. Spent many hours doing this and days. Of course, I added these here, and seems like this, if I remember right, these were white letters, and I changed them to black and put that outline on it. But yeah, that was 30 plus years ago. Hard to believe the interweb's been around that long, huh? So today's video is update number 2, Terry Thatcher's tribute build, and this is hosted by Brian over at Got Fuels and Fred Henry over at I knew I was going to screw that up, Fred. West Georgia Rosin Customs, maybe. Don't know. I'll put it right here so everybody can see both links. Fred, sooner or later I'm going to get that correct. Maybe by the time I get this video done. Who knows? West Georgia Rosin Customs. I think that's it. You know, 70-year-old brain don't always work well. The reason why I said take 2 is because with blue screens and green screens, you need a lot of lighting. I did not have enough light right here. Right here. So anyway, in the first video, you see where I got everything all ready to go, and I think I primered it. Well, here is the 40 Ford. You can see I filled in where the bumperettes come out through here and across the front end here. And well, we got rid of the dark spots. Cool. And you're wondering, how am I holding this on with just one finger? Well, that's because when I added the this back piece across here to put the putty, the Bondo. I use Bondo on this, not putty. We're talking Bondo from the you use on real cars. I have some green stuff latex putty I use occasionally, but I just soon mix up the Bondo. Anyway, when I did that, to fill that in, I used that as a backer, and what it did was it created a cantilever, or whatever you call that, because I stick that in there now and it just swings back and forth. just like that. And that holds that, it actually is going to hold that back end together, isn't it? So that worked out kind of cool. I'm going to build another one of these, and I'll probably add that piece in there anyway, just to do that. So all I got to do is glue it 2 spots up here in the front, and we're done. Look, we're floating through space. Of course, we got the seats done. And by the way, I got the light on the camera up here. And then the interior's done. That's a desert yellow on buff, and I'm not sure I like that. I hand painted that with my half good eye, and I'm not sure I like it. And then the interior, the floor pan is a flat black. And apparently I missed a spot. Gee, look at that. Oh well. Of course, we got the hood done. Got it cut out. And then we're working on the dashboard. I don't know how much more I'm going to do to it, to be honest with you. We'll see. And we re-chromed a bunch of the chrome. And here is the blower. And that's AK Super Chrome on there. Just beautiful. That stuff is absolutely awesome. It's worth the $27. And then we have the floating engine. It's floating. It's floating. Yeah. We got it painted. That's just painted flat black. And that's what... actually, it's German gray, and that's what we're going to use on it. And then that's a flat aluminum, so is the transmission. And the paint I am using, well, let's one more part first, and then we got the chassis in flat black. We're going to work on this tonight. This is a spring assembly that I took out of the 57 Chevy station wagon. And I put it in here because, I wanted leaf springs. Because I needed to jack it up a bit for the tires and wheels I'm going to use. Which I don't have out here to show you. How rude of me. Let me see if I can remedy that problem. Hang on just a second. Let me get around all these light cords and things. Okay, I found them. Yeah, here is the... let me get around all these lights and things. Here is the Kragers that I 3D printed. And that's 12-inch. And then there's the front wheels, which is 8-inch or 6-inch. The tire package that had the 12-inch rim but did not have a 12-inch wheel. So I loaded up the Windows 3D program and I created one. Yep, I 3D printed these. They're not done yet. There's a Goodyear Radio GTs, and then here's the front ones, and that's the size. Anyway, I made this tire either bigger or smaller to fit this rim. To fit this rim here. So I think see if I can do this. I think that's going to look pretty slick underneath there. And they're going to sit just about about like that too. Because I did cut out the wheel opening to fit the tire. So they're going to fit just about like that. So it's going to have a bit of a rake to it. So anyway, that's where we're at with update number 2. The next update will probably be update 3 and the final. Because I have other commitments I need to get on. I have 49 Merc I need to get finished for Paul, West Coast, Left Coast models, and I got my 66 trailing convertible. I got to get the door cards done. I've tried putting chrome on them things 3 times. I've repainted them. I'm going to put bare metal foil on them. I got one almost done. Let's see. I got Grandpa Mark's Hobbies Facebook Pontiac group build. We got that started. Tomorrow starts Mars's Rusty Bucket group build. So that's 3 months. So I got to get on that very, very soon. Like tomorrow. And I got Pat over at Cars Custom Models, his off-road group build, which I have not started yet, and I got to make a video for that. I think I made a video for that. Maybe not. I did, but I don't have it edited. Sorry, Pat, I'm behind on that one too, buddy. Anyhow, link in the description below for everybody I'm talking about, as usual. So, take care, everybody. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Save the fingers, because, you know, you got to push buttons on these starships to make them work. So, yeah, that's the name of my website, by the way, is Stargazer BBS. So, nope, that's the old one I'm not using anymore. USS Stargazer. Anyhow, that'll be in the description below too. Catch you later. Bye now. Be kind to your neighbors. Thank you to all the servicemen. Without you all, we won't be able to create spaceships. Yeah. Take care now. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? Thank you out there. That guy raised his hand up and the one over with a yellow hat. He said, "What color is that yellow?" Okay, here you go. It's a DecoArt bright yellow. Pearl. Yep. And it's $1.99 at Hobby Lobby. That's where I buy all my paints at. And I don't know if you can tell. If I can get it up here. That is a pearl. That has 9 coats on there. Over Gray 1500. Mr. Color. Or Mr. Finish. Whichever you want to call those. So, I buy all my craft paints over there. And my Createx paints. Because they're cheapest. And I don't have to wait 10 days for Amazon to get stuff here. It's going to be smashed in a bag. But get on that soapbox. See the other videos on this channel. Breaking news. Catch you later. Bye. And yes, I'm done now. Click.